Hey guys, this is Carnage6 again, and this is just a video response to Sergeant Lopez 25. He had a Vblog asking what kind of collector you are. Now I was going to do one for Dawson Rider too, but the video's kind of old now. I don't think anyone's going to be watching anymore, so I noticed Sergeant Lopez didn't get any responses, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to answer his questions. Okay. Now, I kind of suck at public speaking, so if there's a lot of ums and ahs and stuff, I'm going to try to get through this in one take. Well, I'll see if I'm successful. I don't know about that. But, so if you don't like that, don't watch this video, because I'm not going to edit them out. First question he asked, what kind of a collector are you? That's kind of a hard question to answer. Basically... Now, I'm going to guess that you're not asking just about Dragon Ball toys, so I'm going to include all that. Basically, I collect whatever I like. Now, with Dragon Ball, I'm kind of a completist. I collect anything that's Dragon Ball. Like, if I see a children's book that's Dragon Ball, I'll pick it up. I don't know why I'm a completist about Dragon Ball stuff, but I just like that one. That is one show that has affected me in such a way that I will just buy anything Dragon Ball, even if it's crappy. I know that's probably a bad thing, but that's what I am. And with other properties, I mean, I collect a lot of stuff. I collect Aliens, Predator, RoboCop is my favorite movie, so I collect that. Anything that looks cool, but I'm not a completist. Like, if I collect something, it'll just be something that I like Star Wars. Say I collect a Star Wars figure. It'll just be a character I like. I don't want to own the whole thing. I just want that character that I like. So, hope that's good. Alright, question 2. Do you like figures to have articulation or be stiff? Well, I'm not going to touch that stiff remark. But, honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, as you can see, the figure I just put down, the Dodoria, I love that figure just because of how it looks. I don't care if it has articulation or not. I just care about the overall look. My favorite figures are the ones that just look great. So, for me, I don't really care. I mean, articulation can be good because you can pose them in whatever way you want. You don't have to have them stuck in a pose that maybe you don't like. But it doesn't matter to me. Okay, question 3. How do you like to display your collection? Well, if I had my choice, I would definitely like all glass display cabinets. I have a couple, but not a lot. I like to display them like that. Honestly, right now it's kind of a mess. There's figures wherever I can fit them, and whatever I can't fit is all packed away, so it kind of sucks because I can't see all my collection. Most of it's packed away. Yeah, so hope that was a good answer. I someday hope to get like a room that's just dedicated to a collection and just put up like tons of display cases and just have everything in there, but yeah, that's kind of a long way off. Hope I'm making this video a little bit interesting. Because, anyway. Number 4, I think I'm up to. How much money do you spend a month on your collection? Wow. Okay, it varies from month to month. It's got to be a couple $100s a month. But it varies. Sometimes I spend more, sometimes I spend less. I mean, I've bought like whole collections off people, and that was like over $1,000 just to buy their whole collection kind of thing. But again, it's a month-to-month thing. I can't really say an exact number. Okay, so number 5. How much is your collection worth? Wow. I'm going to say I have no friggin' idea. And I don't want to know because it would probably depress me, all the money I spent. Yeah, no idea. Gotta be in the thousands somewhere, like high thousands. Because I have like prototypes and stuff. So, yeah. Not going to touch that one. Okay. Number 6, how long have you been a collector? Well, again, this is a tricky one to answer because, I mean, when I was a kid, I would buy stuff and I would not, like, play with it. I would just, like, set it up and look at it. And it was always my friends who broke them. Like, they would come over and we'd play, and they'd always, like, I was always, like, so delicate with my stuff. And I would, like all my Transformers that I still have all my Transformers, by the way. But most of them that got broken were because of my stupid friends. Who would be like, oh, smash them together. But at the time, I didn't care because I was a kid. But now I'm like, damn it, my Optimus Prime used to be mint. So, how long? Jeez, I mean, I guess it goes back to when I was a kid. But how long have I been a serious collector? I don't know. I mean, I've been off and on all the time throughout my life. So I can't really answer that. It's kind of like a lifelong thing. He's not going to want to stay up. Oh well, I'm not going to edit this. Okay, am I on 7? I hope I'm on 7. Do you take your time buying figures or for your collection, or do you buy impulsively? Probably both. I would, if I see something really cool, I will like buy it right away because I think, well, I'm never going to see that thing again. And then sometimes I've been like, you know, messed up because of that, and then I'll go on the next day on eBay and I'm like, oh crap, it's like $50 cheaper, and I'm like, nah. But it all depends on the item. If I go nuts for it, I'll buy it, you know, right away. But sometimes I wait because like higher price things like the statues and stuff, I know they're gonna be around at least for a couple of months, so I try to find the best deal I can find, and I figure out all the shipping, because shipping to Canada kind of sucks. We kind of get screwed on shipping, so you have to find the one that's really good. Okay. Now what am I on? 8. What was your first collection figure? Again, if I go back to when I was a kid, I'm not going to even go there because I don't remember. But I'm going to stay Dragon Ball related. Okay, my first collection figure, it's kind of... Okay, I liked Dragon Ball even before I knew what Dragon Ball was. Now, I was big into video games in the 90s, and I would buy all the video game magazines, and they would have like a section of import game shops, and always they have these cool figures called Dragon Ball Z that they would advertise in those import shops. They'd be like, damn, one day I'm going to get that. And especially the Trunks figure. I didn't even know who Trunks was, and I saw that figure, and I'm like, I want that figure. That's my figure. I'm going to get that figure someday. I don't even care what it's from, you know? So when the Bandai 1997 USA line came out, I was like, finally they made these figures and they put them out in the US. First one I got was Trunks, of course, Future Trunks. The SBC re-release. So that's when my Dragon Ball addiction started. I can't really say it was my first one because I actually bought, like, I think Goku and Super Saiyan Goku at the same time. I just, like, grabbed all that was on the shelf. So yeah, that was when my obsession started. Okay. 9, I think I'm at, I hope. Question number 9. How do you feel as a collector? Well, I guess I wouldn't be collecting if I didn't feel good. So I'm just going to say I feel good about it. I hope that's a good answer. If I feel bad about it, I think I need to go to rehab or something. And again, this guy's not going to stand up. Okay, there we go. I'd have a big problem. So anyway, number 10. Do people respect your hobby? Well, that's kind of a, that's kind of an open question because it depends on who you're talking about, people, right? Because, I mean, there's some people that you tell that you collect things and they're like, oh, you still collect those and you still collect toys? What's the matter with you? But there's other people that, oh, that's so cool. And then I've had, like, the opposite thing where people will say, like, oh, start a discussion, they'll be like, oh, you collect toys? And then they'll see something in my collection, oh, they'll be like, oh my god, you have that? That's so awesome. So, like, they'll do a complete 180. So, do people respect my collection, my hobby? Depends on who you talk to. Yeah. So, anyway, I do collect a lot of stuff. I'm just going to add something on the end here. I do collect a lot of stuff, and more than just Dragon Ball, but Dragon Ball is definitely an obsession. I mean, I think you, Sergeant Lopez, are the same way. You have other things that you're collecting too. So, yeah. That's about it. I mean, you can see some of the other stuff I collect in my other videos if you want to look. And I hope I answered these questions well. Like I said, I kind of suck at public speaking, so that's all for now. Anyway, thanks to Sergeant Lopez for making this question, and I'll see ya.